grandson stands at his fence line before the sun has warmed the day. His eyes scan across the fields below, where everything's still veiled in gray. Every morning at daybreak, he finds his truth again in the clearing of his mind, watching patterns slowly change, oh, watching them change. He taught me once while we sat there how nature shows us what we need. Just breathe and wait, he whispered soft, let patience be your creed. Every morning at daybreak, he finds his truth again in the clearing of his mind, watching patterns slowly change. Some folks run from what they can't see, racing through their days. But Johnson taught me differently about the wisdom in the way. Now when my thoughts get tangled up, I think of him out there, standing silent, watching close, finding answers in the air. Every morning at daybreak, he finds his truth again in the clearing of his mind, watching patterns slowly change, oh, watching them change. La 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 la, morning comes, gentle morning comes. First found this path when I was young, scraping my knees, having such fun. Past the old pine, standing so strong, teaching me how to get along. That old pine stands a little taller now, and so do I. We've weathered storms and sunny days side by side. Some roots grow deep while others spread. That's what I've learned from watching you grow old, my friend, year after year. Teenage tears fell right at your feet. Life got hard and love wasn't sweet. You kept your guard through wind and rain, showing me how to face the pain. That old pine stands a little taller now, so do I. We've weathered storms and sunny days side by side. Some roots grow deep while others spread. That's what I've learned from watching you grow old, my friend, year after year. and slow, flowing like the stream down by your roots. Some things change, some stay the same. That's nature's truth. Your branches reach a bit more high, teaching us both how to touch sky. That old pine stands a little taller now, and so do I. We've weathered storms and sunny days side by side. Some roots grow deep while others spread. That's what I've learned from watching you grow old, my friend, year after year. Standing by the old fence at the break of morning, coffee cup in hand, watching nature giving signs. Every year it comes around, no word of warning, teaching me the way to leave the past behind. I fight against the change and hold on tightly till I see the beauty in what's bound to fly. When the wind picks up and carries them away, I swear they dance just to show me how to let go of what I cannot stay. They know the secret of when to bow and float on faith alone. En el viento de octubre bailan sin miedo, como bailarines en un vals celestial. El tiempo me susurra su dulce secreto, cada hoja que cae me enseña a confiar. Me rindo ante la gracia de este momento, encuentro paz en dejar todo marchar. Time ain't something you can hold on to, like water through fingers, like, you know what I mean. My father used to say, the land knows better than all our plans and all our worried minds. I see it clearer now in crisp fall weather, how strength lies in knowing when to redesign. These simple morning moments show me plenty about how to face whatever life defines. When the wind picks up and carries them away, I swear they dance just to show me how to let go of what I cannot say. They know the secret of when to bow and float on faith alone. Let it all go. Let it all go. Morning frost paints the branches white as I walk these paths before first light. The maple keeps her quiet watch above, while time moves like a gentle dove. I've learned to bend with the breeze, like an old friend, these patient trees. Summer rain drips from leaf to ground. My footsteps make a softer sound. The path I walk has changed somehow, though every trunk stands just as now. I've learned to bend with the breeze, like an old friend, these patient trees. When autumn leaves begin to fall, I see the changes through it all. The strength I found in stillness here has slowly made things crystal clear. These branches know what time can teach. Some wisdom lies beyond our reach, but walking here has shown me how to find my peace and learn to bow. I've learned to bend with the breeze, like an old friend, these patient trees. Morning fog on the grass, boots wet with dew. These old posts and wires tell me what to do. Every morning I walk these old boundary lines, coffee still warm in my hand, watching the sun paint the fields, learning to understand. Every morning I walk these old boundary lines, walking the boundaries, learning to be free. Something in these fences speaking back to me. Walking the boundaries, learning to be. Posts rotting in places, why needs mending again? Time shows in the wood grain, rain washes and then every morning I'll walk these old boundary lines. Just me and my thoughts out here. Birds starting to sing. Daddy taught me this path. Now it's teaching me. Now it's teaching me. Seasons come, seasons fade. Walking still the same. Finding truth in the simple things, day after day. Every morning I walk these old boundary lines. Some posts standing proud and strong, others bend with age, but they all belong. Every morning I walk these old boundary lines, learning to be free. Walking the boundaries, learning to be. Found your old tools in a dusty box. Every hammer swing brings me back to summer days when you showed me how these old beams still stand strong. These old beams still stand strong, just like you taught me all along. Working slow, doing right, these old beams still stand strong. Still stand strong. Rough cut pine, weathered gray, each nail and joint has tales to tell. Your pencil marks still guide my way. These old beams still stand strong. These old beams still stand strong, just like you taught me all along. Working slow, doing right, these old beams still stand strong. Still stand strong. Remember when you said, time ain't money, son. It's just a space between what's rushed and what's well done. Now I understand what you meant back then, taking time to learn from splintered wood. Your wisdom lives in every grain. These old beams still stand strong. These old beams still stand strong, just like you taught me all along. Working slow, doing right, these old beams still stand strong. Still stand strong. this weathered path I wander through the morning mountain air. Time has claimed the wooden fences, but left something precious there. Between the stones and tangled grasses, nature kept a sacred gift. Standing proud through countless seasons, bearing witness to time's shift. Some treasures bloom in hidden places where no one thinks to look. Patient hearts can find sweet blessings in the paths that time forsook. My withered hands touch roughened bark now, feel the stories in its rings. Somehow life found ways of growing through the wild remembering. October winds have shaped these branches, yet they reach toward the sky, teaching me that grace still lingers where the years have wandered by. Some treasures bloom in hidden places where no one thinks to look. Patient hearts can find sweet blessings in the paths that time forsook. There's wisdom in the wild spaces beyond what we can know. The strength to bend but never break in every seed that grows. I gather up these gentle lessons as the evening sun grows long. Each forgotten gift I witness turns to sweetness in my song. And though the trail leads ever onward, something calls me to remain where resilience meets remembrance and the lost returns again. Some treasures bloom in hidden places where no one thinks to look. Patient hearts can find sweet lessons in the paths that time forsook. Morning air on my skin, walking rows in the dim. Ancient trees reaching high, reaching high. Simple work day begins, just like always has been. These roots go deeper than mine, deep in the red earth they wind. Been growing longer than I've been alive. These roots go deeper than mine, la da da da, deeper than mine. Grandfather's hands in the soil, years and years of his toil. Every branch bears his name, bears his name. Now I tend to his trees, feel him here in the breeze. These roots go deeper than mine, deep in the red earth they wind. Been growing longer than I've been alive. These roots go deeper than mine. than mine. Morning mist starts to clear. All his lessons I hear, simple truth in the leaves, in the leaves. Time moves slow like the rain, coming back here again. These roots go deeper than mine, deep in the red earth they wind. Been growing longer than I've been alive. These roots go deeper than mine, deeper than mine. Walking rows in the dim, just like always has been. Always has been. I met that wild one in the spring. Pain and patches, a stubborn thing. Stomping hooves and morning frost. Every battle seemed to leave me lost. Tried to break him with my pride, only broke myself inside. Till I learned to let it be. Just breathe and set him free. Oh, sometimes the gentlest hand wins, when you stop pushing and just begin to listen to the quiet way. Sometimes the gentlest hand wins today. That old mare taught me how to wait, patient hours by the garden gate, standing still while storms pass by. Learning trust takes more than trying. Every morning, every night, less resistance, more invite. Till she showed me what was true about myself, about you. Oh, sometimes the gentlest hand wins, when you stop pushing and just begin to listen to the quiet way. Sometimes the gentlest hand wins today. La da da. Had to fall down, had to learn slow, had to let go of what I know. Now I watch the young colts run, moving easy in the sun, and I smile at who I've grown into someone I didn't know I'd own. Oh, sometimes the gentlest hand wins, when you stop pushing and just begin to listen to the quiet way. Sometimes the gentlest hand wins today. La da da, gentle hand. Sometimes the gentlest hand wins. Standing here in the open field, every drop hits like memory revealed. Been holding on so tight and so long to things I thought made me strong. The water soaks through to my bones, teaching things I've always known. Been running from what I can't explain, till I found myself in this summer rain. Let the rain wash over me. Let the rain wash over me. Set my spirit running free. My father taught me to weather storms, keep my walls up, stay informed. But there's a freedom in letting go of everything I tried to know. The water runs down my face like years away erased. Sometimes strength means giving in. Let something new begin. Let the rain wash over me. Let the rain wash over me. Set my spirit running free. There's wisdom in these afternoon showers. Been missing it all these hours. The truth was right here all along, in nature's simple song. I'm not the man I used to be, since the water set me free. Sometimes you gotta lose your way to find a brighter day. Let the rain wash over me. 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 Set my spirit run free. Let it rain, oh, let it I watch him climb these spiral stairs each night, through winter rain and summer's fading rays. His weathered hands would turn the lantern bright, while Mother sang her songs from Marseille days. Did you ever know, Father, that your light would guide me to? Through the shifting tides and water, I'm still learning what you knew. Learning what you knew. Sur la côte de Breton, maman m'a dit que l'amour dans sa sagesse. Les vagues portent nos prières la nuit, et le phare garde nos promesses faites. Did you ever know, Father, that your light will guide me too? Through the shifting tides and water, I'm still learning what you know. All in what you knew. Now I'm standing where you stood. Salt air stains my face. Every beam of morning would hold you steady grace. Every storm that tests these walls makes me understand. Last night a fishing boat caught in the squall was drifting blind through angry waves and foam. I thought of you when I heard the desperate call. Your strength in me helped guide those sailors home. Now I finally know, Father, why your light still guides me through. Every shifting tide and water, I'm still learning what you knew. Still learning what you knew. What you always knew. Morning light breaks through, weathered hands show how to make it new, row by row, one stone at a time, one stone at a time. That's how we climb, one stone at a time. Learn to find your way. Against weight, balance and wait. Watch how they lay, day after day, one stone at a time. One stone at a time. One stone at a time. That stone at a time. That's how we climb, one stone at a time. Learn to find your way. Take your time, my child, nothing built to stay, ever came too fast, let the moments last. Ooh, one by one, ooh, till day is done. Years roll on past, some things still last. What do we feel here? Stage Chris goes on, playing one stone at a time. One stone at a time. We're fine, one stone at a time. Learn to find your Riding this by lantern light tonight, the wrench keeps slipping in my hand. You taught me how to fix these things, but I never learned to understand. When the man creeks and the stars align. Every turn brings me closer to what's true. I'm up here fixing more than windmills, learning lessons meant for me and you. Oil-stained hands, rusted gears, paint a picture of who we were. Remember when we'd work till dawn? Now I'm here and you're just a blur. 10 years of dust, 1,000 spins. Each bolt I tighten sets something free. The wind picks up and time stands still as I become who I need to be. Then years in the dust, 1,000 stems meet flow-tide-trägen, besetzt some from truth. I'm up here fixing more than windmills, learning lessons meant for me and you. The morning sun will catch these blades and spin the truth we always knew. Sometimes breaking means we're learning how to start again brand new. Walking these hills through cracked, dusty ground, time stands so still when no one's around. Whoa, little bits of purple and blue breaking through the storm, teaching me a thing or two about making it alone. La da da, oh. The summer runs dry, but something still grows. No tears to cry, but that's how it goes. Oh, little bits of purple and blue breaking through the stone, teaching me a thing or two about making it alone. Ba-da-da, oh, la-da-da-da. Some things just know the way to survive. No need to show, just stay alive. Little bits of purple and blue breaking through the storm, teaching me a thing or two about making it alone. La da da da. Pulled my boots on at sunrise, path down to the waterside, where patient pines lean low, watch their reflections flow in waters wise and slow, listening below. Ripples teach more than waves on mornings soft and still. Every ring that water makes shows me how to heal. Wood duck wings brush the surface, sending silver circles far, while willows weep and bend where peace and patience blends. Through seasons without end, time to mend. Would the range burst the surface, saying silver signals from far. My widows meet the bend where the weaves their guesses from. Run sings of hip valley, time and end. Sun patterns paint the water in our faces. My fault, they drift and face true can stay. Some sink deep in, some sing is and stay. Some will float soft away, chain me today. What remains? Ripples teach more than waves on mornings soft and still. Every ring that water makes shows me how to heal. Down by the water, watch it roll on by. Take my hand, friend, let's walk a while. I've been lost too, just like you, but that old river, it pulled me through. The river knows the way, let it guide you today. The river knows the way, that's what I always say. Some days are rapids, some days are calm, but keep on moving like water flows on. You're not broken, just need some time. Like this river, you'll find your life. The river knows the way, let it guide you today. The river knows the way, that's what I always say. When the world gets heavy and you can't stand tall, remember the water, how it rises and falls, never stopping never afraid, just keeps flowing through sunny days. So take it easy, one step at a time. Like this river, you'll be just fine. I've walked beside it year after year, and when I'm troubled, it brings me here. The river knows the way, let it guide you today. The river knows the way, that's what I'll always say. The river knows the way. I dig my hand to the soil each day, watching time move slow and steady on. There's something here I'm trying to say, but wisdom takes its time to dawn. The morning sun breaks through the trees while I pull weeds and start to see that patience isn't just for those who already know which way life goes. What do these roots know that I don't know? How do they trust in what doesn't show? Rain falls soft on withered hands as seasons circle round again. I've built my hope on these small lands. Through droughts, unstormed, through loss and pain, wild mint spreads beneath my feet. Each lesson slow and sweet about the way the time unfolds when you let go of what you hold. What do these roots know that I don't know? How do they trust in what doesn't show? Long nights, small seeds take flight. Each breath, each road shows me to grow. The years have left their gentle mark on both this land and on my face. Some mornings when the world's still dark, I feel this truth I can't erase, that everything worth having here takes its own time to appear. And all the questions that I pose are answered by the way life flows. What do these roots know that I don't know? How do they trust in what doesn't show? Walked down the old dirt path today, past the oak with branches white and gray. Found our board still nailed up high, where we built our kingdom in the sky. The rope's gone now, steps worn away, but something made me want to stay. Looking up through the leaves of green at the place where dreams used to mean. Everything Can you still see what I saw? Through these branches reaching far, can you still see what I saw? Back when this was all we are. Dad's old hammer, rusty nails. Mom said be careful, but we rarely failed. Drawing plans on notebook paper, thinking every day we'd build it greater. The creek below still runs the same, but my hands have grown, and so's my name. Standing here beneath the tree, wondering what became of you and me. Can you still see what I saw? Through these branches reaching far, can you still see what I saw? Back when this was all we are. Some days I wish I could climb back up to when the world was small enough to fit between these wooden beams, when we were brave enough to dream. And now my own kids ask for stories about the treehouse and its glory. And though the wood has weathered thin, I feel those summer days within. There's something holy in this place, where time moves with a different grace. And standing here I finally see that child is still alive in me. Can you still see what I saw? Through these branches reaching far, can you still see what I saw? Back when this was all we are. Back when this was all we are. I've been running from the quiet too long, trying to drown out what feels wrong, till you took my hand one summer night, said let's leave these walls behind, alright. Just a blanket in your father's old truck, and enough faith in something bigger than us. The dark sky holds all the light we need, just you and me and infinity. The dark sky holds all the light we need to set our restless hearts free, to set our hearts free. Remember fighting through that summer rain, you laughed and said we must be insane. But when the clouds broke, there we lay, learning how to be brave in our own way. Now every star feels like an old friend, teaching me how to begin again. And when the storm came rolling through, I held you close, you held me too. We watched lightning paint the night till morning brought a different light. Now whenever life gets too loud inside, I know just where my peace resides. In that space between earth and sky, where you taught me how to close my eyes and trust that what I cannot see might be all I'll ever need. Oh, the dark sky holds all the light we need, just you and me and infinity. The dark sky holds all the light we need to set our restless hearts free, set our hearts free. The dark sky holds all the light, all the light. First time I saw that mountain spring was through a child's wondering eyes. My grandpa led me up the path while morning cleared the skies. Just sat there watching pebbles shine beneath the crystal flow. He smiled and said, "Now watch it close. There's something you should know. The water finds its way, my friend, through stone and through the years. The water finds its way again, like time, through joy and tears." 20 years of stumbling blind through paths I thought were right, lost my way and lost my mind in storms of black and white. Found myself back at that spring when hope had run stone dry, the steady stream still singing soft like nature's lullaby. The water finds its way, my friend, through stone and through the years. The water finds its way again, like time, through joy and tears. When the rain falls heavy, when the ground turns me, something deeper flowing, something yet unseen. Now my own child walks with me up to that sacred place where waters speak of patience and time flows full of grace. The lessons that my grandpa knew still running cool and deep. The spring still teaches what is true and promises to keep. The water finds its way, my friend, through stone and through the years. The water finds its way again, like time, through joy and tears. The water finds its way. The water finds its way. Remember that path behind your old place, just past the fence where wild grass grows. Never thought much about where it leads to, till the day you asked me to let go. These boots will walk me through the changes, following footsteps, yours and mine, where wildflowers dance in morning rain, and memories weave their own design. These boots walk me through the changes. Spring brought mud that caked these soles, and your laughter echoing through dreams. Summer days we'd rest by Miller's Creek, while you shared your deepest sleeps. These boots have walked me through the changes, following footsteps, yours and mine, where wildflowers dance in morning rain, and memories weave their own design. These boots have walked me through the changes. When autumn painted leaves in flame, I walked alone calling your name. These boots kept pace with my heartbeat, my heartbeat. These boots kept faith, and faith was weak. Faith was weak. Now winter frost covers the ground, and I still trace our weather way. Each step reveals another truth about why you couldn't stay. These boots have walked me through the changes, following footsteps, yours and mine, where wildflowers dance in morning rain, and memories weave their own design. These boots have walked me through the changes. These boots changes. Found you out there in the spring rain, stamping hooves in muddy fields. I'd reach out slow, you'd bolt again. Your eyes showed wounds that wouldn't heal. Each morning brought another trial, another chance to understand why. Some hearts just need their space to roam till they're ready to come round. Like morning frost that turns to dew when sunlight hits the ground. When sunlight hits the ground. Summer days stretch long and slow, I'd sit and watch you from afar. Brought you apples, let you know I'd need you right where you are. Sometimes progress meant standing still. Learning patience was my uphill. Some hearts just need their space to roam till they're ready to come round. Like morning frost that turns to dew when sunlight hits the ground. When sunlight hits the ground. Fall leaves dance between us two, as distance slowly fell away. Found myself healing right with you in ways I never thought to say. Winter morning, crisp and bright, you walked right up, you stood so near. Both our breaths in pale moonlight mixed together, crystal clear. Now I know what time can do when you give it room to move through. Some hearts just need their space to roam till they're ready to come round, like morning frost that turns to dew when sunlight hits the ground. And mine need a room to move through too. Down by the mountain stream where moss meets stone, been coming here since I was young to sit here on my own. Watch the water bend and flow through valleys deep and wide. Something in the rushing sound keeps pulling me inside, like time itself just flowing by, teaching me to see every stone that a river passed shaped the way ahead. Every turn and every fall made its own riverbed, and I'm learning as I go. Lost my way back in the spring when hope ran dry and thin. Watch those waters push right through where mountain walls closed in. Found my strength in how it moved, never backing down. Just kept finding different paths around and underground. Now I know just what it means to bend but never break. Every stone that a river passed shaped the way ahead. Every turn and every fall made its own riverbed, and I'm learning as I go. Time keeps rolling forward like water over sand. Can't hold on to yesterday, just gotta understand. Morning light breaks through the trees, another lesson shown, how the river always finds its way back home. Now I see with clearer eyes what patience had to teach, that the longest journey starts with what's in reach. Every stone that a river passed shaped the way ahead. Every turn and every fall made its own riverbed, and I'm learning as I go. Sitting here as evening falls on this old wooden fence, something in the quiet calls, and nothing makes much sense. Like those lights dancing free, they know more than me. Empty papers on my desk won't matter anymore. Looking at this simple test of what I'm living for. Like those lights dancing free, they know more than me. They know more than me. Just breathe. Just be. Nature's got a different plan than what we try to build. Maybe now I understand what keeps me here so still. Like those lights dancing free, they know more than me. 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 Every morning I climb this worn path alone, past the fence where the wild roses have grown. Time moves different up here in the hills, where the spring water carries what my heart can't distill. I've wandered lost through the changing of leaves, searching answers and wind through the trees, till I found this place where clear water flows, and the water knows where it needs to go. Sitting here with my thoughts running deep, like a stream that never stops to weep, breaking rocks down to sand as it rolls, and the water knows where it needs to go. The water knows where it needs to go, through the valleys high and low, breaking free of what holds below. The water knows where it needs to go. Some days heavy with rain in my chest. I watch puddles form where my footprints rest. But this spring keeps flowing, sure and slow, and the water knows where it needs to go. When winter grips with its frozen hand, still beneath ice, streams understand that patience yields what force cannot know, and the water knows where it needs to go. Now I'm learning to flow like the stream, not fighting current against what could be. Find its strength in the way that it flows, 'cause the water knows where it needs to go. The water knows where it needs to go, through the valleys high and low, breaking free of what holds below. The water knows where it needs to go. In stillness, I finally see what the spring's been teaching me, that grace flows naturally when you trust where you need to be. The water knows where it needs to go, through the valleys high and low, breaking free of what holds below. The water knows where it needs to go. Old man walks with his flock at dawn, through the tall grass leading on. He's seen more years than I'll ever know. Lets his sheep tell him where to go. Watch him move with patient grace, time carved lines upon his face. When I ask him what he's learned, he says the path can't be earned. The flock knows where the sweet grass grows, following wind wherever it blows. The flock knows where the sweet grass grows, nature's wisdom as it flows. Summer rain on weathered hands, counting sheep across the land. Every morning, same old song, la-da-dee, la-dum, 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 teaching me through quiet ways how to measure out my days. When I rush, he shakes his head, watch the sheep instead, he said. The flock knows where the sweet grass grows, following wind wherever it blows. The flock knows where the sweet grass grows, nature's wisdom as it flows. Between the valleys and the hills, following what the season wills. Been tending sheep for 50 years, says it's music to his ears. Now his steps are getting slow, but his eyes still seem to know every path these hills contain, through the sun and through the rain. When he's gone, he'll understand how to read this ancient land. But he smiles and points ahead to where his flock has led. The flock knows where the sweet grass grows, following wind wherever it blows. The flock knows where the sweet grass grows, nature's wisdom as it flows.
I pulled off the road when the rain started falling. Not much else to do but to wait it all out. Found this old mill pond, water smooth as morning. Something made me stay here, though I can't figure out. Still water knows more than I can say. Still water knows. Watch the raindrops making circles on the surface. Each one tells a story, then fades away. You taught me patience, but I never listened. Now these ripples show me what you tried to say. The still water knows more than I can say. The still water knows. When did I start running? When did I lose my way? The rain keeps on falling, but I'm learning to stay. El agua tranquila me está enseñando. La paz que buscaba siempre estuvo aquí. Como tú me dijiste, el tiempo es sagrado. Y ahora entiendo todo lo que pedí. The still water knows more than I can say. So I'm writing you this letter from the mill pond, where the water taught me what you always knew. Sometimes standing still means moving forward, and the quiet speaks the loudest truth. The still water knows more than I can say. The still water knows. Still water knows.
Creek bed stones, morning light, on my own, taking flight. Shaky legs, but standing tall. Each step a gift I recall. When I was down, couldn't rise, wore a crown of dark skies. But the dawn, it brings me through. Each step a gift, brand new. Cardinals call, breaking day, learning fall, finding way through the pain that held me back. Each step a gift on this track. Remember those nights in that hospital room, when walking 10 feet felt like scaling the moon. But here by the water, I'm learning to breathe. Each step a gift, setting memories free. Dewdrops shine on the grass, nature's sign, this shall pass. Time flows like the stream ahead, each step a gift, spirit fed. When I was down, couldn't rise, wore a crown of dark skies, but the dawn, it brings me through. Each step a gift, brand new. Soft like rain, gentle flow, breaking chains, learning slow. Morning birds guide my way, simple words for today. Grace flows from the earth below, each step a gift as I grow. Each step a gift, each step a gift, each step a gift, let it flow. 6 days a week for 30 years now, down these country roads I wind. Your letters in my hands, familiar names, like timestamps marking time. Every mailbox holds a chapter of this story called home. Remember when the Andersons first moved in? Their farm was run down then. Now their daughter waits from college bound, while we dances in the wind. Every mailbox holds a chapter of this story called home. La-da-dee, the years keep rolling by, rolling by. Some boxes gather dust now, where children used to play. Old Thompson stopped me yesterday, said you're the only face he sees some days. Every mailbox holds a chapter of this story called home. We're all just passing through, passing through. Sometimes I think of stopping, these wheels keep turning still. Each letter like a heartbeat in the story of these hills. Every mailbox holds a chapter of this story called home. Kid came asking questions on a hot July day, sweat on his collar first month of his stay. Watching him struggle with the morning's workload reminded me of lessons from the old dirt road. Took him to the shade where that oak still stands, been here longer than any living man. And living man, that old oak seen more sunsets than both of us combined. Standing through the seasons, taking life in stride. Every branch tells a story, every ring holds its time. And I'm just starting to understand what it left behind. Some wisdom runs deeper than words can say, like roots in the soil at the end of day. Showed him where the lightning struck back in '83, how it didn't break, just grew differently. Said sometimes the hardest hits make you grow up strong, teaching you to bend when the wind blows wrong. He nodded slow, wiping dust from his eyes, started seeing more than just an old tree size. That old oak seen more sunsets than both of us combined. Standing through the seasons, taking life in stride. Every branch tells a story, every ring holds its time. I'm just starting to understand what it left behind. Some wisdom runs deeper than words can say, like roots in the soil at the end of the day. Now I watch him working, less questions each day, finding his own rhythm, learning his own way. Sometimes catch you resting in that ancient shade, smiling at some wisdom that he never asked me to trade. That old oak seen more suns than both of us combined. Standing through the seasons, taking life in stride. Every branch tells a story, every ring holds its time. And we're just starting to understand what it left behind. Some wisdom runs deeper than words can say, like roots in the soil at the end of day.